I never spend a day in idleness. I appropriate even a part of the night for study. I do not allow time for sleep but yield to it when I must, and when my eyes are wearied with waking and ready to fall shut, I keep them at their task. Self-reliance, always. And cheerfulness. If thou art pained by any external thing, it is not this that disturbs thee, but thy own judgment about it. And it is in thy power to wipe out this judgment now. We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens to us. Consider, too, that a man lifting his head from the very funeral pyre must need some novel vocabulary not drawn from ordinary everyday condolence to comfort his own dear ones. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. People are ready to acknowledge some of their faults, but will admit to others. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Furthermore, if you will pay close heed to the problem, you will find that the largest portion of our life passes while we are doing ill, a goodly share while we are doing nothing, and the whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. If you wish to be loved, love. The sexual embrace can only be compared with music and with prayer. A better wrestler. But not a better citizen, a better person, a better resource in tight places, a better forgiver of faults. It is the mind that creates our wealth, and this goes with us into exile, and in the harshest desert places it finds sufficient to nourish the body and revels in the enjoyment of its own goods. Does the emerald lose its beauty for lack of admiration? Begin the morning by saying to thyself, I shall meet with the busybody, the ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, envious, unsocial. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them but because we had them. God, give me patience to reconcile with what I am not able to change, give me strength to change what I can, and give me wisdom to distinguish one from another. I am happy, though this has happened to me, because I continue free from pain, neither crushed by the present nor fearing the future. If someone tells you that so and so speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself against what he says, but answer, he did not know my other faults, or he would not have mentioned these alone. After friendship is formed you must trust, but before that you must judge. In an expression of true gratitude, sadness is conspicuous only by its absence. No man has escaped paying the penalty for being born. If an evil has been pondered beforehand, the blow is gentle when it comes. We do not need many words, but, rather, effective words.